Hello, my name's Matt. I'm a outdoor lecturer at Hubert University Centre, and I'm sat in Manchester Airport at the moment on my way to Chile for a sea kayaking event where I'm going to do some coaching over there. So finally made it to Chile, to Valdivia, which is where the event's going to be held. Just over 24 hours after we left home. It's been a really good flight, some great sights, and we're off into the university city of Valdivia, where I've been told there's some really good wildlife. So hopefully I'll get some good footage of that. So we just left the town of Valdivia, and we're heading to where the event's being held. It's about a 2-hour drive, including this amazing ferry crossing, beautiful landscape. So yeah, just making our way over there, so hopefully we'll be there soon. Well, it's Wednesday morning. It's one day before the event starts, and we're going to go on a bit of a reconnaissance of the area, just get used to the layout. There's a big river which heads into the sea, into the Pacific. So we're going to go and have a bit of a play around there and just get used to the area and find some nice places to take the groups tomorrow, and for the next few days after that. So it's the first morning of the event here in Valdivia. The group's all getting ready behind us, and feeling a little bit nervous. It's a fully Spanish-speaking group that I've got, so I've got a little cheat sheet full of vital words that I can use, and hopefully as days go by, things will improve. Learn new words, apply new words, and hopefully it's going to go well. So I'll check back later on. So I'm here in Valdivia Fish Market, and it's a bit of an amazing sight. There's the biggest sea lion I've ever seen. Is absolutely gigantic, and they just wait with the cormorants and the vultures and the pelicans, and they're just waiting for people who work at the fish market to throw the scraps to them, and they just sit around and eat them up, and that's, I guess, how they get this big. This thing is absolutely huge. So it's the end of the first day's coaching, and it's gone extremely well. The language barrier was a little tough, but we definitely got through it. We had some interpreters, some guides who were working alongside us, so we were able to get them to help us out. My Spanish has come on a touch, so that's good. And we just had a bit of a debrief, and all the clients for the day were super happy with what we did. So I'm going to count that as a day one success. We're going to do an evening presentation tonight, and then grab some food, and then same again tomorrow. So see you soon. So it's the end of day 2, it's Friday, and today's gone really well. It was quite challenging. We didn't have an interpreter in the group, so it kind of relied on me with my little cheat sheet of Spanish words and some good observation and demonstrations. So they were needed to really get the point across. But I was congratulated at the end of my session for my attempt, which I think is a congratulation. At Spanish, and it all went really well. So tomorrow we're off to do some rescue work, looking at some decision making skills and some rescue skills, and then Sunday is the final day of the event, and there's some incident management in rough conditions, so really looking forward to that. So hopefully I'll get some nice photographs tomorrow, and I'll be able to check in later. Well, we've come to the end of day 3, and it's been an amazing day today. We've been out doing rescues and incident management in some challenging conditions, and wildlife's been great. We've had a pod of dolphins, we've had sea lions, we've had pelicans, we've had a sea otter, we've had a penguin. So it's been an amazing day for wildlife, and the group's been brilliant, and the weather's amazing, and I just feel like I keep rubbing it in how good it is here. But we've got one more day tomorrow, and then it's the long flight home. Well, we've just completed the final day of the event, and it's gone really, really well. We've had some great feedback from all the students and from the event organisers, which is great to hear. And then we're going to go for our final meal this evening, and then it's a 9 o'clock bus ride to the airport, and then it's the same trip back home. So probably another 22 hours all in all before we get back to Manchester. It's been an amazing time. I've not burnt, which is always good, and I'm definitely going to come back to Chile someday. So we've just landed in Santiago Airport, and we've hit a bit of a snag. The airline has messed up our internal flight from Valdivia to Santiago, and as a result we are really close to missing our flight to get from Santiago to Madrid, and then Madrid to Heathrow, and Heathrow to Manchester. So we've got an hour at the moment. We're at baggage, we're waiting to get it. Who knows, but it's at least it's not our fault. It's an airline problem, and hopefully everything's going to be okay. Well, our worst fear has been realised. We did indeed miss the international flight from Santiago to Madrid, because of the internal Chilean airline just messing up and cancelling a flight and giving us one 2 hours later. So we're stuck in Santiago, which is a bad place to be, but it's knocked our trip back 24 hours. So we won't get back into the UK now till Wednesday afternoon, which means, unfortunately, I miss work on Wednesday. So that's not a good sign, but there's nothing we can do about it. We're stuck here, and we won't be leaving Santiago until about 3:45 tomorrow afternoon. So, c'est la vie. So we finally arrived in Manchester Airport, a whole 53 hours after leaving the event. It's been a horrendous journey home, not one that I've enjoyed in the slightest. Had an amazing time over in Chile. It's been a brilliant event, superbly well organised. The staff team we worked with were amazing, so I got to work and coach people from Chile, from Brazil, from Argentina, from Peru, from Mexico. Worked with guys from Canada, the States, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland. So yeah, it's been a really good experience, but it's definitely bedtime. Can't wait to go again next year. Been invited, so if everything pans out well, I'll be able to go. And that's me signing out. Goodbye.